guys, this is Everything You Want 831, and today I'm going to show you how to make fake blood for all your videos that you need fake blood for, obviously. When you're done, your blood should look something like this, at least in a little shampoo bottle thing. So what you are going to need for this is white corn syrup. White corn syrup. I don't know if the other type of corn syrup works, this is just corn syrup I use. Blue and red food coloring. Oh, and a bowl. So what you're going to do with the bowl is take your amount of light corn syrup, dump in however much you think you're going to need, we're going to use about that much, and then you're just going to want to start dropping in some food coloring. You can add a lot, but basically wasting your food coloring. You're not going to get that really good effect until you add the blue in. Oh, and you're going to need a mixing tool. For this, I guess I'm just going to use a plastic spoon. Let me get that. And there I'll go. With the plastic spoon. Now you're just going to want to start mixing it in, and here's what mine looks like so far. Just going to start mixing it in and trying to get it a nice solid color. Don't worry, it's going to look kind of bad, but still. And don't feel, see, mine looks like that. Don't be afraid to add in a couple extra drops. And then still, if you mix it in, the more you put in, it's going to get a little bit darker red every time, but not by much. Until it gets to the darkest it possibly can be. So, mine looks like that now. So, what you're going to want to do, at least this is how I do it, you're going to want to take some water and put it in there. Try to use a little bit of water so you get that blood effect. So you don't get it like drippy, like really fast, so it kind of looks like water, and you don't want it to look like corn syrup, obviously. So I'm going to add in my water, and let's see how much it is. Let's see what it looks like afterwards. Remember, here. Here's my thing. And you're just going to want to put the ball in, and you're going to want to add a very little bit of water. That should be enough. See, it was a very little bit, and it kind of looks kind of watery now. So you might want to add some more corn syrup. But yeah. So it looks kind of watery now. I think I might have added a little bit too much because it actually looks pretty good. So now what you're going to want to do? Don't be afraid to add more corn syrup there if you want to. You're just going to want to take like maybe not about a drop, maybe two. I'm just gonna get it until the effect looks right. 2. And you're just gonna want to mix it in. It's gonna turn this darkish color, something like that. It's not gonna turn out black. It just starts to look like basically blood in a bowl. Like a whole bunch of it accumulated in a bowl. And it looks pretty real right now. This may need a little bit more corn syrup though. I think I got it too watery. Maybe that much more. Don't add too much. Keep on stirring it until you get a nice consistent color. And then my bowl looks like this. So what you're going to want to do is try to get the right amount of color. And this is what my blood looks like. Oh, there's too little red in it. So you just want to try to get the ratios right. I'm going to add a little bit more red, I guess. I ended up using like half a bottle of food coloring my first time. so I'm not going to use that much, even though I use like a fourth already. I just want to keep mixing it around until you get a nice red color around the bowl whenever you stir it. Watch, like this. See how it's kind of red in there once you stir it? It's red along the sides here. You want it to look like that. And now it should look something like this whenever you grab it. So hold on, let me wash this up. And yeah. So it should look something like that, and if you make a mess, it's gonna stain your skin. But it's the way to do it unless you want to compromise on color. I've heard of ways like using body paint, but I'm never gonna try that because I don't want to have to go out and buy like a bottle of body paint. But here's your blood. Looks pretty blood-tastic. And yeah, you can creep some people out with it. Per se, just going like this and rubbing your hand all in it and just like laughing or something, saying it's real blood, but it looks pretty good. And I just got some on the counter. I'll wash that off and we will hold on then. So that's what your blood should look like, and have fun making your effects. See you guys. This has been Everything You Want 831. Out.